Welcome to Master IELTS online video lessons. In this video, you're going to learn how to answer true, false, not given questions in reading. Very often, students find the true, false, not given task very confusing to deal with. In fact, according to statistics, this question type is where many students make mistakes. So now let's try to understand this question type and the strategies we can apply to be more accurate. In true, false, not given, you are given factual statements and you have to check in the text if it's true, false or not given. It is important not to use your own knowledge to answer the questions. The answer must come from the text. If the text confirms the statement, your answer has to be true. If the text says the opposite to the statement, your answer is false. If it's impossible to know from the text if the statement is true or not, your answer will be not given. So here are the steps you should follow to answer the questions. Step 1. Read the statement and underline the keywords. These could be adjectives, adverbs, modal verbs, and also names and numbers. Step 2. Paraphrase these statements in your own words. This will make it easier for you to locate the information. Step 3. Locate the information in the passage based on the keywords in the statement and see if it's true, false, or not given. Remember, the statements are in sequence. In other words, if you find the information related to the first statement in the second paragraph, the second statement should be in the third paragraph. So in this case, you don't have to read the first or the second paragraph. So now let's focus on each step in detail. Step 1. Reading the statement and underlining the keywords. Let us look at the statement below and underline the keywords. In the above statement, we would underline archaeologists, realized, boat, damaged and purpose. Step 2. So before looking for the information in the passage, it's better to paraphrase the statement based on the keywords. So we could paraphrase it to: archaeologists found out that the boat was destroyed deliberately. As you can see, we focused on the verbs and adverbs. Realized, found out, damaged, destroyed, on purpose, deliberately. Step 3. Locating the information based on the keywords by scanning. Remember, to locate the information, a good idea would be to focus on the nouns, such as names, years, or objects. With our statement, the nouns would be archaeologists and boat. Also, pay attention to the keywords you have paraphrased. Now let's try to locate the information. To do this, you can either find these words by scanning top to bottom or from right to left. Let's see if we could find information in the given paragraph. So let's see if we could locate the information based on the statement in the given passage. Let's scan for the words archaeologists and boat. Scan from top to bottom or from right to left, so you wouldn't read the sentence but scan. Now, based on the passage, we can find the words boat and archaeologists in the second paragraph in the third sentence and the word boat in the last paragraph. So let's focus on the sentences in the second paragraph and compare with the statement. Statement: archaeologists realized that the boat had been damaged on purpose. Sentences from the second paragraph. Archaeologists realized its true nature. They had found a prehistoric boat preserved by the type of sediment in which it was buried. It was then named the Dover Bronze Age boat. Sentence from the third paragraph. The boat was not a wreck, but had been deliberately discarded, dismantled, and broken. As you can see, the sentence from the third paragraph reflects the statement, and it clearly supports the statement because it says the boat was not a wreck, but had been deliberately discarded, dismantled, and broken. Now let's look at more statements and sentences from the passage and see if they're true, false, or not given. Initially, only the technological aspects of the boat were examined. The keywords are initially, technological aspects, examined. We can paraphrase the statement by saying, only the technological side was studied. We located the information in the paragraph by scanning, and it says, with hindsight, it was significant that the boat was found and studied by mainstream archaeologists who naturally focused on its cultural context. At the time, ancient boats were often considered only from a narrow technological perspective. As you can see, according to the passage, this statement is false, because it says archaeologists who naturally focused on its cultural context. At the time, ancient boats were often considered only from a narrow technological perspective. So they didn't study the technological side at the beginning. Let's look at another statement and see if it's true, false, or not given. Evidence found in 2004 suggested that the Bronze Age boat had been used for trade. So the keywords here are evidence found, in 2004, suggested, used for trade. Here the year 2004 will be helpful to locate the information. So the located information from the paragraph says, detailed proposals to reconstruct the boat were drawn up in 2004. Archaeological evidence was beginning to suggest a Bronze Age community straddling the channel, brought together by the sea, rather than separated by it. So the answer is not given, since there is no information about the boat being used for trade, although trade existed at that time. Well, now you know how to answer true, false, not given questions. Remember, to be accurate, you need to practice with different passages. If you like this video, please press like, and for more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Master IELTS Online – Effective Preparation for a High Score.